Exciting news, Celina First Church family. We are officially launching our church app. Just like you might have an app for Facebook or your banking profile, we have built and designed an app so that you can better stay connected to your church family. Some of you may be wondering, why would I need a church app? And it is exactly that, so that you can stay better connected with the church family. When we go through this app, and I'm going to show you some of its features, you're going to find that there's going to be places that you can join other brothers and sisters in prayer groups, or you're going to be able to watch old sermon series, or you're going to be able to access a calendar when you're trying to think, when was that bowling event that's coming up? You'll be able to go through the app. Or, hey, I need one of the pastors to pray for me, but I don't have their number on me right now or whatever. You're going to be able to click right on a form. And so this app is specifically designed that as our church family continues to grow, you can stay connected with your pastors and elders and leaders, and also stay connected with your other brothers and sisters. So this video is going to be me walking you through some of the features of the app. First, you'll need to go into your either Google Play Store or your Apple Store and simply type in Celina First Church of God. What you're going to find is that CF logo you've come accustomed to, the red and the gray, and you want to download that app. That is our app, Celina First Church of God app. So if you type in Celina First Church of God into the Google or Apple Store, you are going to find it eventually. It should be right near the top. We're the only one with that app. And now I just want to walk you through some of the features once you've downloaded it and you open it for the first time. You're going to find this as your main page. This is what opens up, and there's a bunch of different program tiles here. All of these are clickable, and what they are is right in the title. So contact a pastor, baptism sign up, I'm interested in serving. All of those will open you to a new form. If you look up at the very top, each person has a profile if you choose to create one. You don't need a profile to work on the app, but if you are a member here, I highly suggest it. Profile will let you watch different things. It'll let you see what you've been watching, but more importantly, it'll let you access the groups feature. And that's what I'm clicking on now. The groups is different prayer groups or ministry groups, things like men's ministry. So say you're having a bad day and you want your brothers and sisters to pray for you. You could go into the men's ministry group if you have a profile and just say, please pray for me. Or, hey, I need help moving a washer or whatever. And you could drop it down there. This is going to be a great way for us to stay connected. There's all sorts of different groups on here as we build out small groups and we build out different things. Each one will have, but you see some of the ones we started with, women's ministry, cardio drumming, prayer request, volleyball. This is a great way, instead of long text threads, to utilize the app. Back at the main profile page here, you'll see things like VBS child sign up. This is going to be where you just click to register your children. This makes it super easy. You don't have to fumble around with a website. Just click the button. You'll see an announcements tab, contact card. So anytime someone's new at the church, this will be a great tool for the Welcome Center. It can actually be really hard to read people's handwriting. So we're going to have people fill out their contact card right on the app and help us get in contact with them to stay connected. Things like prayer requests, or maybe you're interested in serving and you've never really known how to get plugged in here. Fill out the form on the app. Again, this is all about you staying connected with us. So you want to serve? Fill it out on the app. Baptism, contact a pastor, whatever you need. Also down at the bottom, you're going to see a media section. This is all of our sermons in different series, and we're going to be working to continue to add more. But you can click on that series tab and you'll see different things. Like when I was doing the Ask Pastor Craig series, all of those videos are uploaded here and it's all in one spot. You don't need to go on Facebook. You don't need to go on YouTube. You can click each one of those and watch any of them. The Gospel of John series is on here. It's getting really robust there. You'll also be able to watch live stream. We have a calendar feature, so different events will continue to be added there, but our bowling day that's coming up on June 1st, it gives you some details about it. So whenever you forget that timing, now you just click on the app, click on the calendar, and you'll be reminded. There's actually a Bible feature in the app. So we're going to be able to build out plans that you can read along with one another like we did this past January in Proverbs, so you can read the Bible through it. Or there's even a giving tab. If you want to give online, you can do so. Now, it will take you to an external website because no giving can be done through the app. It's going to take you to our secure giving page. And the reason it does that is because if we give through the app, Apple will try and take 30% of anything you give. And that is obviously not something we want to do. So this is our church app. Again, more will be coming in the coming weeks. We'll continue to build it out to suit our needs. But the main goal is that you would stay connected. So if you're wondering, what should I do right now? I'd encourage you to download it. and to play around with it. You cannot break this app. You don't have that power. You can click some buttons, you can fill out some forms. I mean, if you don't need a contact card or per request, I'd ask that maybe you don't just fill one out for fun, but you can click on them and see what does it. And even if you did, it's not going to break anything. Again, if you want to create a profile, those profiles will be private just for people who have downloaded the app. You just put your name in there, and that lets us know who's going to be in certain groups. Certain groups like men's ministry and women's ministry are going to have moderators in them. So that way people can't just come in from whoever on the internet and start posting nonsense in our groups. We can keep certain groups closed. So if you want a women's ministry group that's actually closed and just having a certain amount of people in it that you can invite from the app, you can do that. You just talk with me or Pastor Brad, and we can get you set up. The reason these groups features is going to be important, church, is so that you can contact different people in the church family, but you don't have to have these long text threads where everyone's phone is getting blown up with prayer requests and these things. This is an old school chat room feature, if you think to the early days of the internet, but now it is just with our church family. And I think that's going to be a real game changer as we try and stay connected. So we're going to be rolling this app out this week. It is free to download now. Nothing costs any money on this app. You will never have to, unless you choose to go to online giving, but that is a whole separate feature. The app is free. You can download it. There's no features that require upgrades. So go ahead, type in Celina First Church of God into your download store, whether you have Android or Apple. Download it, start playing around with it. This is going to be one of the main tools in which we stay connected as a church family. If you have any questions, reach out to me. If you can't figure it out, ask your grandkid, because they'll probably be able to figure it out for you. Or in all seriousness, just shoot me a message, or Pastor Brad or Pastor Dean, and we will absolutely walk through with you and try and get everything figured out.